to all of you. This is a late upload. This is my Inktober art from 2020, and I'm gonna show you my art. And let's start with day 1. For day 1, I draw a Beta's fish, Beta or Betas, however you call this one. It's a kind of fish that's beautiful. It's like for aquarium or something. And I just changed a bit. I put some colors and then add some more details, but for most of the majority are drawing goldfish. That's why I draw this one. For the day 2, I make wisp. Just the normal wisp from Fairy Tales, some other games, and I add on my original character. And it's coming with colors, both day 1 and day 2. It's mixed with some color pencils, color pen, some inks, and that's it. For day 3, it's bulky. I drew a behemoth. It's from Final Fantasy, but as for my own concept, and I drew it black and white, so traditional for Inktober. And then as you can see, there's one warrior there. Is hiding from the rocks. They're fighting in a cave or something. For day 4, we have a radio. My concept for this one was Sharingan. It's from Naruto. It's same like you're making some illusions. As for the radio, he's making everything. You close your eyes, you hear some horror stories, some news, some music that can make you relax. It's very recreational, but I draw some Uchiha and it's fine. For day 5, I blade. I draw this one. Most of all, we'll draw some guy with some swords, and yeah, for me it's the same concept, but this one is a nomad lady, and I draw from Kyrgyzstan. I researched a little bit and I watched the nomad games. It's really interesting, and I like the symbol of their flag. Well, that's it for this one. That's my inspiration. And for day 6 is Rodent. I draw this one. The inspiration for this one is King Mickey. He's the mouse, and it's from Kingdom Hearts. And that's my reference for this one. And for day 7, it's Fancy. I can't think much of anything. That's why I draw this one with some nice dress with some gold, and I put Medusa because she's really fancy. Day 8 is Teeth. For my concept for this one, I draw a Japanese demon, a Oni with the face, because you can see the reference, and it's an Ashura, 4 arms, and also I draw some wheels on the back. It's a literal Japanese demon. I don't know how to explain, but this is what I draw. And then for day 9, it's Throw. I draw it's a Square Enix again. It's a black mage throwing fire in its bombs, and it's very cool. I find it fascinating. That's it for Throw day 9. And for day 10, it's Hope, and I draw this one. It's basically God, but in my own imagination for what to draw. And you can see, and I put some reference on this one. The reference is on Fire Force, their god. And that's it for day 10. This is the day 11, and it's Disgust. And I draw this one, the same like this from the video games, especially from the dating simulator. And they always tell this one, Zet Tiny Iadis. And I really hate, but this is one. For day 12, it's Slippery. I drew a salamander, and I used the dot technique for this one, and it comes come out good, great. I think, yeah. And I just put some the borders. I make it darken more, so the drawing will pop up. And for the day 13, it's June's, and I saw some advertisement as on this day, and it was Mila Jovovich, which has a new movie, Monster Hunter, and that's the reference for this one. For day 14, we have armor. For this one, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just draw some armor thingy, and it came out like Nightmare and Garland mixed all together. And this is it. And the next one is coming, the day 15, Outpost. Well, this one is an abandoned mechanical turtle used for war, then make it an outpost. Yeah, and this is kind of reference of the Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, the turtle launcher, when the guy of the Fierce Knight and Curse of the Dragon combined. This is it. And we have day 16, Rocket. Most of my drawings are having references on anime, especially this one. You will notice in this one from where. And if you don't know, this is from Bleach, and it's the Bankai of Soifon. It's Jaikorai Koben. Yeah. And on day 17, we have Storm. And this is also from the Monster Hunter that's coming. And it's a Gormagal making a Storm Frenzy. I added some colors, so it will be a little bit good for a change on this day. It's kinda a little bit exhausting thinking what you'll draw every day. And on this day 18, a trap. This one is interesting, and I have this one. I remembered. This is from the Naruto series one, and this is Haku. I thought that she was a she, but actually she was a he. That's why it's trap. And on day 19, it's Dizzy. And you will see, I draw a literal Pokemon game, same as for the Game Boy. The concept, you will see there, I drew Mew, and then there's Bulbasaur, but the name is Rhydon, and use Confusion, but it's Follow Me. And it's all fucked up. That's why if you'll read this one, you'll get dizzy. Then we go on the 20. For the day 20, it's Coral. And I really literally drew a coral. And with a Leviathan, a big whale one. It's supposed to be, I have a drawing before, a portrait of my friend, and the name was Coral. But she's married, maybe it will be very impolite if I post that one. And on the 21, it's Sleep. The theme is Sleep. Well, this is a deep one for me because when we start, we are an embryo, so literally we sleep until the day we die. We sleep. From beginning we sleep, from the end we'll sleep. I hope you get my point. We have this day 22, it's Chef. And maybe you will read this text down, and I hope you know that I'm a Filipino starting from this video. And this one is me and my baby. I'm cooking for her sinigang. And that's for this one. I see myself as a chef. But and for day 23, it's a rip. And as for me, it's like RIP. And I drew this one. This one's coming from the Fire Force. When they exorcise or someone, the Infernals will die, they are praying, and Latom. And for the day 24, Dig. It's well, as you see this one, I just made it very fast. But actually, these are the YouTuber MXR plays. It's Henry and Genie, and I like their outro when when their video is coming, when the videos is finishing, and they have this genius recording Digatano song, and that's why it's Dig. And for the day 25th, it's Buddy. I draw pen and paper, and any art. Pen and paper are the most and the greatest buddies for me. And on the next one, I'm really falling behind, so I make it in one piece only. As you can see, there is the literal hide and float, then the music. For the float, you will see Darth Vader and Alien. The alien is floating, force choking him. And for that one, yeah, this is for this one. And for the next one, yeah, I've fallen again. I make combined for the two themes, ominous and shoes. For the shoes, that's my favorite brand, Vans. The ominous, yeah, that's the one. And for the last day, I wanted to be special for me. I was thinking not to follow, but I followed anyways. You can see there's a vines climbing up on that branch or something, thingy. And you may think that my art is a little bit demonic or something, but that's how I draw, and that's it. Happy Inktober to everyone. And we have October 2020 Survivor. Have a good day to all.